around the world.
Here's the wild side of wildlife.
The Animal Show!
And now let's have a wild welcome for...
your furry friends, Stinky and Jay.
Hello, all you little animals out there.
I am Stinky.
And I am Jake. And on today's show, we're going to have a beaver and a spider.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, beavers and spiders are both animals that can build things and change the places where they live.
You mean like this place here?
What?
Well, you know, wouldn't it be neat if everything here was different?
No, I like things the same.
Different.
Same.
Different.
Same.
Different.
We'll be back right after this. Different.
And now it's time for...
That's amazing! Today, the world's largest spider.
Yeah, we are talking large-o-rama.
And here she is, the world's largest spider. The Goliath tarantula is as wide across as a dinner plate and has an abdomen as large as a chicken's egg. In fact, the Goliath tarantula is so big, it even eats small lizards and venomous snakes.
Yeah, just so long as it stays away from chicken hooks.
The Goliath tarantula.
Another really big animal that'll make you say...
That's amazing! Hey, Jake, do you think that the Goliath tarantula will make this place look different?
Stinky, I like it the same.
Oh, different!
Same!
Different!
Same!
Different!
All right. We should just introduce the first guest.
Okay, direct from the woodlands of Canada and the United States.
Here's Morton the Beaver.
Hey, Martin the Beaver here. Building's what we do best. Do you guys need anything building?
Yes.
No.
Whoa, well, I'm the animal to see. Yeah, we beavers are great builders. By the way, we only work in wood.
Beavers are one of the few animals that change a place so they can live in it.
What does that mean?
Oh, it means we build dams and streams so we can have a place to live. Yes, sirree. We're mighty proud of those dams. Yeah, there's some of our handiwork right there.
You built that moose?
Oh, no, the moose came down to see the lodge, which is a sort of nest where we live. But we start by building a dam, eh?
Ooh, why do beavers build dams?
Oh, that's easy. You see, a dam blocks the stream. And when the stream is blocked, it creates a little pond where we can live and swim and play, eh?
Your teeth certainly do an excellent job chewing that wood.
Yeah, hey, do you eat the wood?
Oh, sure. We eat bark and twigs. That's good eating. Say, you don't mind if I chew on some of your furniture, do you?
No. Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you. See, we beavers like chewing wood. It's good for our teeth. Keeps them from growing too fast.
Well, once your dams and lodges are built, do you beavers still do a lot of work?
Oh, do we ever? Work. That's all we ever do. Yeah, every day it's busy.
Well, I guess that's why they say folks are busy as beavers.
Oh, I'll say. Oh, it's a never-ending job.
Now, are beavers good swimmers?
Of course we're good swimmers. In fact, when we're not chewing wood, we're in the water. Yeah, you see, with our feet and that big flat tail, we beavers are very good swimmers.
Oh, look at that, you've got webbed feet.
But beavers can walk on land, right?
Oh, sure. But to tell you the truth, we're a little clumsy out of the water.
Well, what about baby beavers? Are they good swimmers too?
Oh, yep, even when they're little. But we give them swimming lessons just the same. You see, baby beavers are called kits. Kits are born in lodges right on the water. And when they're still small babies, they go out swimming with their parents, like this.
Whoa, that little kid is a natural.
Oh, yeah, we're very proud of him. But it does help when you have your own private pond to swim around in, eh?
All right, you don't have to go to the beach and fight the crowds.
Oh, that's right. And now there you see the young beaver trying to learn the basic beaver swimming formation.
Looks like they're playing Follow the Beaver.
Ooh. Hey, that little kid is getting it. Way to go, kid.
Well, that was fascinating, Morton.
Yeah, Thanks, Morton. Now you can help us change this place. We want to redecorate.
Wood.
Wood?
Yeah, we'll redo the whole place in wood. I'll go get some.
Ooh, wood would work.
Wouldn't.
Wood.
Wouldn't.
Wood.
Wouldn't.
Wood.
Wouldn't.
Wood.
Oh, here are some young beavers getting into the swim of things on
Baby Talk.
So, children, listen up now.
Yeah, Ma?
The great thing about us beavers is that we are fabulous swimmers.
Ooh.
So I want you to get out there and swim.
Well, you're sure, Ma, but we have one little problem.
What's that?
We don't know how.
Oh, of course you do. You're beavers. All beavers can swim. It's the beaver way.
Even little beaver kits like us?
Even little beaver kids like you.
You sure about that, Ma?
Absolutely sure, my little fellow. Now pay attention.
Okay.
Here is the water. Follow me. Are you
Okay,
coming?
I'm coming.
There's the water, and all you have to do is just get in and
But, Ma,
swim.
it looks kind of deep.
You bet your beaver bippy. That's how we beavers like it. Cold and deep. Now look, just watch me. Head first.
Oh, okay, Ma. Now look, let me try it here. Okay, I'm going in. Oh, hey, I'm in, Ma. I'm in. I'm swimming.
That's my boy.
Ooh, those beavers sure look like they were having fun.
Well, with all the building that beavers do, they need time to play.
Can we go play now?
Oh, not yet, Stinky. We have work to do, and so do these animals.
We can drill with a will and a way. We can fill by and by. We can stride every beam as we play. We can ride to the sky. Well, a birdie sings when he builds his dreams, and she sings when they break it too. We can build with a will, 'cause there's still more work to do. 'Cause there's a time to build him up, and a time to break him down. There's a time to break and build, and the time is now. On a roll, there's a lift in your soul when you see those buildings rise. And it sometimes seems you can see your dreams in the sight that fills your eyes. And there's one more thing that can make you sing. It's when somebody comes in view and they break what you make, so there's still more work to do. 'Cause there's a time to build them up, and a time to break him down. There's a time to break and build, and the time is now. There's a time to break and build, and the time is now.
Gee, you know, Jake, I don't quite understand how Morton would be planning to build a dam with just wood like this.
Tizzy's here. Time for a quiz.
Hello, Tizzy.
Hiya, Tiz.
Would you like to hear the question?
Oh, we sure would.
And the question is, the spider, the moth, or the weaver ant? Which of these animals uses something it makes itself to build a home? Give it a think. I'll be back in a buzz.
What was the question?
No, something about a skunk or a
Ready
shark.
for the answer?
Well, as usual, we're ready to hear the question.
Again, please.
Certainly, here it is. The question is, which of these animals uses something it makes itself to build a home? And the answer is, they all do. Believe it, 'cause it's true. Here is a silk moth larva spinning silk into a cocoon. The larva makes the silk itself. When the cocoon is finished, it will protect the larva while it slowly turns into a silk moth. This is a jumping spider. Whenever it jumps, it quickly spins some silk to leave behind. Then, if it falls while jumping from leaf to leaf, it has a safety line. Watch. The jumping spider, the original bungee jumper. And here are some weaver ants. They're called weaver ants because they weave leaves together to make their homes. Weaver ants are almost as busy as bees. They work as a group and pull as hard as they can to get the leaves together. Then they glue the leaves up with sticky stuff they make themselves. Believe it!
And now here's Eve Sailor Roach to show you how to make things with your food.
Ooh, what kind of thing?
Well, let's watch and see.
Oh, that'd work.
Excusez-moi. Bonjour, bonjour, all you little animals out there. It is I, Yves Saint Laurent. Now, as you know, beavers not only eat wood,
but they also use it to make things. Oui. Well, today I will show you how to make things out of food we eat. Give me a moment. Oui. Take this for instance. Here is a coconut which I have made into a wonderful bouncing ball. See? I will bounce it. Bounce, 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 bounce. Oh, oh, oh. Well, never mind. Let us try this. A television set made from chicken broth. C'est belle, n'est-ce pas? The problem is, the only shows you can get on it are soap operas.
Hey, I'm not a soap opera.
Oh, be quiet, chicken hawk, or I'll turn you back into broth. But now it is time for my piece de resistance. A piano made from meatballs. Where is my meatball piano? Oh, there it is. Who tied my meatball piano up there? Oh, I won't be long. I'll just untie this rope and... Oops. Oh. Ah, well. Bon appetit. And remember, let a smile be your umbrella. Unless it is raining meatball pianos.
Ooh, that's pretty silly. A meatball piano.
Almost as silly as all this wood. Do you mind if I move it just a little?
Go right ahead. Oh!
It's time for our next guest.
Yeah, Rudy the spider.
And here he is from all around the world, Rudy.
The spider.
Oh, would you look at this place?
One guest spider coming right up.
Oh, it's fabulous. This is really fabulous. You know, I think it needs some webs, though.
Hello, Rudy.
Do you really think we need webs, Rudy?
Oh, yes.
Well, thank you, Ollie.
I live to serve.
Oh, yes. You know, you must have webs if you want this place to look fabulous.
Well, maybe you should tell us a little more about your web.
Oh, it would be a pleasure. We spiders spin webs all the time. Spin, spin, spin. It is our home, and so much more.
Whoa, wow, you spiders are fast.
Oh, Stinky, the picture is running fast so we can see the whole web being spun.
Oh, I knew that.
But the web is not just our home. It is how we catch our food.
You catch food with your web?
You see, we attach ourselves to the edge of the web. Then when a fly or other bug gets caught in the web, we come out and wrap it up.
Well, now, what is that spider wrapping around that bug?
Silk. Spiders produce that silk and use it for webs and to catch other bugs. It can be very sticky.
Well, now, you have lots of relatives, don't you, Rudy?
Oh, yes. There are different kinds of spiders all around the world. That one there, for instance, is a white lady spider from a country called Namibia.
Well, what's she doing?
Oh, the white lady spider uses a mixture of silk and sand to build a hidden burrow in the hot sand. She's probably looking for a good spot to build. Let me show you another spider.
Good! I love spiders.
Yeah, this one's a cousin, and he is so brave. There he is, the jumping spider. He's called that because he leaps from leaf to leaf.
Whoa, cool!
Isn't that dangerous?
Well, if you look very closely, you can see that he spins himself a little safety line so he doesn't fall too far.
Now, where are we now?
Well, Jake, this one is in the tropics. Don't you just love that waterfall?
Oh, it's really fabulous. Wow.
Whoa!
Spiders can swim?
Oh, of course we can swim. We're very light on all of our legs. See how he just glides across the top of the water?
Well, I wonder if he can do the backstroke.
Well, you know, I'm very interested in the really big spiders.
Yeah, me too.
Well, look at this one.
Whoa!
Don't get me wrong, you don't want to go dancing with some of these fellows. But big spiders like this tarantula are usually harmless. They live in the desert and don't bother anyone. But, of course, they must be careful too.
Why would they have to be careful, Rudy? They're so big.
Many bigger animals also live in the desert.
Whoa, what's that?
That's a roadrunner.
That's right, Jake.
Wait, what's he doing?
Oh, roadrunners like tarantulas.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you, Rudy. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for telling us all about spiders.
Yeah, but now we want you to spin us a few webs for this place.
You want it to look fabulous, right?
See.
I have just a web for you.
Well, why don't you sing us a song first?
Fabulous! Let's limber up with a song.
And here's Rudy the Spider limbering up with
The Spider Song.
Okay, are you ready to work out? You envy my figure, eh? Sure you do. Nice legs, eh? Well, you too can look good. Not as good as me, but good. Here we go. You put your first foot in, you put your second foot in, and you shake it all about. You put your third foot in, you put your fourth foot in, and you work it in and out. You put your fifth foot in, you put your sixth foot in, it's easy as can be. 7, 8, you feeling great. Everybody do it with me. Come on now together. You put your first foot in, you put your second foot in, and wiggle it around. You put your third foot in, you put your fourth foot in, you wave it up and down. You put your fifth foot in, you put your sixth foot in. It's what it's all about. 7, 8, you're losing weight. Everybody working it out. Oh, you take your first foot out, you take your second foot out. Oh, you're feeling nice and trim. You take your third foot out, you take your fourth foot out. It's a way to get slim. You take your fifth foot out, you take your sixth foot out. Oh, you know you can't go wrong. 7, 8, you're looking great. 9, 10, do it again. 11, 12, try yourself. Everybody singing this, everybody singing this, everybody singing this song.
Great song, Rudy.
Yeah, it was fabulous.
Thanks. I'm gonna go make that web now.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Well, before we get that web, let's take today's Animal Awards for a spin.
And now it's time for...
Animal Awards! Today's award goes to the animal with the weirdest tail.
do tail feathers count?
Sorry, Armstrong. Who will win? Is it
The beaver.
or the rattlesnake?
Oh, that could be. Or the lizard.
Ah. In third place is the beaver.
In second place, the rattlesnake.
So, the animal award for weirdest tail goes to the lizard, whose tail can drop right off and then grow back in again. Congratulations, lizard.
I hope my tail feathers don't drop off.
And now it's time for another kind of tail.
Oh, good. That lizard's tail was a little too weird for me.
Well, this is the tale of a beaver and a mountain lion.
Ooh.
Once upon a time, there was a beaver named Elliot. Now, one fine day, Elliot set off with his beaver buddy Pete for a swim. But little did he know that Fleck, the mountain lion, was watching. Now, Fleck had always wanted to swim with the beavers, but he didn't know how to ask them. He couldn't talk beaver talk very well. "Murfla nana," said Fleck, which means I want to eat you in beaver talk. But Fleck thought he was saying I want to swim with you. You won't eat me, growled Elliot the beaver. Oh, guess I got that wrong, said Fleck. Said Elliot. Wait, Beaver, wait, cried Fleck as he climbed out onto the beaver dam after Elliot. This time, Fleck said, "Murfla go huna." Sadly, this means I want to bite you in beaver talk. So Elliot swam away. The end.
So did he and Elliot get to swim together?
They sure did.
Oh.
Have you seen Ollie? I'm trying to stay clear of her.
Armstrong!
Shh.
It's habitat time! Armstrong! Armstrong! Have you seen Armstrong? Oh, dear. Oh, well, I guess this means I'll have to do habitat time without him. Now, let's see. I'm going to a waterfall, so I could use this rain hat.
Nuts!
Armstrong!
No.
Oh, there you are, Armstrong! This is lucky because we are going to a waterfall.
No, if only I'd hidden under a different hat.
Well, here we are at some waterfalls. Aren't they beautiful?
Yeah, they sure are noisy. How can anyone live with all that noise?
Well, there are
Ollie, my ears.
Yes. There are lots of animals that live in this habitat.
Yeah, it must be hard with all this water rushing around, huh?
Well, lots of the fish who live here can cling onto the rocks.
Oh.
Yeah, watch how this one moves. See it cling? It's
yeah.
clinging onto the rocks. See, its fins are like suckers.
Yeah, I'll tell you who the suckers are around here.
Look, that frog has suckers on its feet.
Yeah, well, you'd need them to hang on with all this water around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, look at that bird.
That is a dipper.
And I am available.
The dipper lives and feeds in fast-flowing water.
Hey. Oh, look at that dive, huh? Look at that. Woo!
It feeds on fish eggs and on insects who live in the water.
Hey, go, Dipper baby.
Speaking of babies, that's where it's going with that food. And there they are. Aww.
Now that's what I call a duck. It looks kind of like a clown with those colors there, huh?
That's a harlequin duck, Armstrong. Another bird which is perfectly at home in these fast-moving waters.
Oh, a fast-moving duck. That sounds like a bird for me. Mm-hmm.
The harlequin ducks use their large webbed feet to dive for food between the boulders.
What are we doing down here? I wasn't finished looking at that duck.
But I wanted you to see the salmon, Armstrong. When they swim back to the river where they lay their eggs, they have to go through lots of fast-moving water and waterfalls.
Hey, are they trying to jump up the waterfall?
Yes, they are. Salmon are very strong swimmers, but some salmon do get too tired to make it up the waterfall.
Oh, so what happens then?
Well, they die, or they might even be caught by a bear.
Let's go back, Allie, huh?
For habitat time, this is Ollie the Tapir.
And a very wet Armstrong the Chicken Hook.
You should have worn a rain hat. Just back from a very wet waterfall.
Yeah, and we barely made it. Get it, bear. Bye.
Have no fear, Tizzy's here. Follow me.
Whoa, it's Tizzy.
Yeah, are you here with the quiz, Tiz?
Yes, I am, and here it is. The question is, what would happen to a beaver's teeth if the beaver didn't chew wood?
Something about a beaver's teeth.
I don't know.
Wow, did you guess the answer to this quiz?
Well,
No.
not yet.
How about hearing the question again?
Good idea.
Yeah, please.
Here it is. The question, what would happen to a beaver's teeth if it didn't chew wood? And the answer is, if it didn't chew wood, the beaver's teeth would keep on growing and growing and growing. Believe it!
Thank you, Tizzy, for another great quiz.
And thanks to Ollie and Armstrong.
Whoa, whoa. And you too, Eve.
Au revoir.
And a special thanks to Morton the Beaver and Rudy the Spider.
Hope you like the web.
What web?
Just say goodbye.
Right. And to all you little animals out there, until next time, keep on flapping, swimming, hopping.
And stinking.
What web?
That web.
Huh? Oh, Stinky.
Just wave goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.